morning, pets, bitches, and losers. How is everybody? I'm very purple. I don't know. Whatever. I'm on fire today, motherfuckers. I'm on fire today. All right. Excuse the nose. What else is new? Okay, so I have so much to talk about. I'm going to be all over the place, so I apologize. First and foremost, tomorrow I'm going to do a video just for subs, because I'm sure subs are tired of me talking to the doms. Sorry, girls, but, I got to take care of the subs also. Subs or kinksters. We will talk about that tomorrow. Or, no, we can talk about it today. I don't care. First and foremost, I want to say, ladies, I am so fucking tired of hearing sex workers. This is what sex workers. God, I can't see a damn thing because my car's so icky. Okay, come on. Sex workers are always like, everybody like shames us, and everybody, hates us, and there's laws against us, and we want to just be, treated like anybody else, and we don't want to be chastised for what we do, and blah, 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 blah. And then the fucking moment that somebody does, okay, here's a prime fucking example. I didn't watch the Grammys. I don't know who the hell was wearing these shoes. But it's probably Cardi B. But then that would be funny because she used to strip. But anywho, probably not. I don't know who the hell it was. But somebody was wearing a pair of pleasers. Do you guys know what pleasers are? They're those really high platformed shoes. If you go on Amazon and just look up pleasers heels, you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyways, pleasers have been around fucking forever, okay? But I saw somebody say something about, like, whoever this person was, they shouldn't be wearing pleasers, or I don't know, but a girl retweeted the tweet about this whoever wearing these shoes saying, only sex workers should wear pleasers. Okay, so finally somebody, I'll give you the history of pleasers in a little bit. But, there's finally somebody who's wearing them, who's not a sex worker, showing like, hey, But then girls are like, oh, we want people to accept us. But then when fucking somebody like starts, taken from their game by fucking wearing a pair of goddamn fucking pleasers, they get all pissed off. Fuck! Oh, make, prostitution legal. Okay, well, if it's legal, then there's going to be rules. Oh, no, we don't want rules. Okay, I've learned throughout life, no, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You just can't. You may have a cookie every now and then, or even a fucking cupcake, and, but you really can't have your cake and eat it too. You got to give a little here and there. So, ladies, like, come the fuck on. And let me give you a little advice about, or not advice, but let me give you the history of pleasers. I had my first pair of, they weren't called pleasers back then, platforms back in the 90s. Yes, nobody was wearing those motherfuckers. And I bought them. And I bought them at Frederick's of Hollywood. Now, people might be going like, well, Frederick's of Hollywood was for sex workers. Frederick's of Hollywood was originally kind of for, like, be sexy lingerie for everybody. And then, yes, it did tend to be more of kind of like a sex worker. You go get your stripper shoes there and shit. But anyways, they were the first ones I ever saw that came out with pleasers, and they were the shorter platform, not the super tall one, but a shorter platform. I had two pairs. I had a black pair and a white pair, strappy. They were amazing. I love them. When I used to dance back in the 90s, I danced here in Atlanta, and I used to wear those, and nobody else had them. Nobody else had them. And then, boom, they all fucking exploded. People used to make fun of me for wearing them. But my whole thing is, pleasers were just supposed to be like a sexy shoe. And yeah, most people can't fucking walk in the motherfucking things unless you are like a dancer or some shit like that. But you know one thing, and I fucking kick myself when I think about this. Oh, I'm so angry. When those shoes first came out in the 90s from Fredericks, I was in Barney's or Saks, somewhere like that in Beverly Hills, and Chanel had come out with a pair. Oh my God. They were round-toed they were black with the beige Chanel with the CC on the toe. Fuck! I'm so angry that I did not buy those. They were fucking fire. And I just didn't buy them because I was like, I'm probably not going to wear them a lot. Who cares? I should have got them. But, they're not the easiest shoes to just be walking around in. 24/7, wearing them at the office. But I know a lot of vanilla people that wear pleasers. Actually, there was a girl at my work Christmas party, wearing a pair of pleaser boots. And she looked fire. So shut up about you should only be wearing this if you're sex. Well, does that mean that, nobody should wear a goddamn fucking thong unless you're a fucking stripper? Because trust me, thongs were not in back in the day at all. Nobody wore a fucking thong. We all had visible panty line. It was tragedy. Trust me. So it's just like, finally, things get more accepted, but yet girls are going to be like, eh. So, yeah, I tweeted out like, oh, well, bitches, oh, yeah, you should only be wearing pleasers if you're a hoe. Whatever. Should look at my timeline from yesterday. I was home and bored and not feeling good. I feel much better today. So, I was on fire! So, anyways. Yeah, just stop. I'm not feeling this lipstick today. I'm not feeling it. So, I would like to say hello to all the new girls that have reached out and said some kind words to me. Like I said, I said to one person, either you love me or you hate me. There doesn't seem to be a gray area there, which is fine. I know I get a lot of shit from doms that are like, why are you putting this out? We don't need any more girls trying to become this. Nah. I have my reasons. One is there's tons of financial domination shit out and femdom shit out there. Tons. At least I would like to try to share some knowledge with newer girls. And I'll tell you, I've had some newer girls that have hit me up and, they've asked me questions and they have their accounts and stuff like that. And then they disappear because maybe they've figured out this isn't for them. And I hope that I can shed some light on that, because I do feel like 95% of the girls that think they want to come into this world really don't want to be into this world. They just think it's a quick money grab, and you might get a couple of bucks tossed to you or some shit like that. But I know a lot of girls, they don't want to, it's super rare, as I've said so many times, just to find a sub who is into financial domination, and not one that, there can be subs out there that like to give money, but they want something also in return. Like they want you to give them tasks and, so on. And people are like, well, I can do tasks. I mean, I have, a guy that I do sessions of CBT with. God, talking about torture. And I'm okay with that. Also, like, if you do content, sometimes you gotta, show a little skin if you want. Sometimes you don't. I'm not saying you have to, but it is sex work. And I think for some people, they are like, oh, shit, okay, yeah, no. Be a sugar baby. But then there's that with it being a sugar baby. I'm not saying all sugar babies do this, so don't fucking come at me, bitches. Be a sugar baby. But usually if you're a sugar baby, you're, you're still kind of having to do some sexual stuff. I'm not saying that you are, but I would say the majority. I mean, it's rare when they're actual, like, just complete sugar daddies or fin subs that don't want anything in return except for the pleasure of fulfilling your life. Okay. Oh, here's another thing I saw yesterday. Remember I was saying that, DOMs can bait tweet? A lot of these people aren't even DOMs, but I did see a few that were DOMs or, billing themselves as, femdoms or queens or whatever. So when they show a picture of a big ass number in their bank account saying, I'm going to give $90 to whoever, drop your PayPal, Venmo, whatever in the comments, and I will send you money. You know what they fucking do? Okay. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. That is some bullshit. What they try to do is, and hundreds of people will fucking drop their info. So you know what they do? Then they take your info and then they hit you back and request like, hey, I'm just going to confirm who you are. So, you have to send $5 and then in turn, I will send you 100. Do you know how many motherfuckers fall for that shit? So if they're getting $5 per person, or say even $2, even a fucking dollar, people are like, what do I have to lose? Well, you lost $1, to a scam artist. That's what they do. They fucking scam you. So that whole shit where, I gave them $90 and they gave me $900. Why? Why would that even work? Why? Why are people so stupid? Why? So, don't fucking put your fucking payment information and when you do Cash App and Venmo, you can't dispute that shit. No, you can't be like, they ripped me off. They even say like Cash App and Venmo, it's like, you should only give this to trusted people because you cannot get refunded. And that's why I'm not giving people my Cash App and Venmo unless I really, really know that you're legit. As a motherfucker, I'll be like, go pay on my AVN stars. Go, bitches, go. Go, motherfucker. Come on, go. I hate people. People are so stupid, especially men. And that was a man. So that's a fucking bait tweet that DOMs do. And that's a ripoff bait tweet to boot. Just on fire today. I'm all over the place. Excuse me. Every time I talk about shady ass fucking subs, I get like, but I don't care. And for you good subs, you should be like, fuck them. Because they just make you look bad and make me fucking talk shit about subs. Okay. I don't know if I have explained this. I know I have, and I'm going to go into detail about it tomorrow for subs or kinksters. So, does anybody know the difference between a sub and a kinkster? The difference is a sub is truly submissive and they want to serve you. And they, even if you what I've found, even subs that have rude ass motherfucking doms come into their DMs, when they have posted, a screenshot of that shit, they never get like disrespectful. I'm like, that's a true sub, because they're like, pardon me, queen, but I serve someone else. And they never go there, even with these stupid girls fucking being like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. They're like, okay. That is really a submissive, because they know their place, but they do speak up to be like, yeah, no, but still be respectful. A kinkster is somebody who has a specific kind of fetish, and they want it fulfilled by a dom. They're kind of more into the whole like aesthetic of it, look of it. A lot of the kinks they're into are provided by doms, but they're not, and they will be submissive, if it makes sense, in that realm. But and some, some just want to be humiliated. Some want to, yelled at. Like I said, I yelled at my foot slut like a couple of weeks ago, and as I was yelling at him, I called him a loser, and I just don't think he wanted to hear that, because I kind of felt the session go, ugh. I was just like, yeah, that's on me. That's what happens when you catch me in the spur of the moment and I'm not in my dom mode fully, because I don't fucking call subs losers unless they desire that, and I don't think he did. So if he's watching this, sorry. Yeah, I even apologize to subs. Yes, I do. So anyways, like, yeah, a kinkster, they have a kink. Like, they like, and usually that kink does come into the BDSM community, but they don't want to be a submissive. Does that make sense? So, ladies, you kind of have to figure out, are they really a sub or are they a submissive? Kinksters will come into our DMs and be, hey, do you do face sitting? Hey, can I get some feet pictures? Hey. Bitch, read my profile. I mean, come on. Hey, can you read? And these fucking, subs, I don't tribute unless I get a session. Okay, so here's the deal. If a sub wants to approach me, go to my AVN stars and, send me a DM and tell me what type of session you want. All right? Just be like, hey, do you do feet videos or whatever, and how much? And then I will tell you, and then the next message should be, okay, I'll take it, here's payment, or thank you for your time, and move the fuck on. That's a kinkster. Subs will, they want to worship us, they want to, bow down to us, they want, basically, it is our world, and they just live in it. And they acknowledge that, and they're extremely respectful. So, these fucking subs, I shouldn't have to prove myself. Shut up. All the really hardcore subs that I see that other doms own, or they serve doms, I'm not fucking kidding you. They don't fucking go off. They are extremely respectful if they do kind of go off. I am extremely impressed with them. And the ladies that have subs like that, you are fucking lucky as a mofo. I have more kinksters right now. I don't really have a good sub. I have kinksters, which is fine. I'm always down for a good kink. Hell, I like doing it. I really would like a sub that just wants to be abused verbally. I gotta get that shit out. Yeah. there's a sub out there and you want me to fucking just let a girl know. And yes, just because you have subs that you may like completely be a bitch to, dick to, whatever, does not mean that you do not praise them and so on and so forth. I just have not had a good fuck you moment with a sub in a while. Oh, my little kinky boys. I love my kinky boys. I do. So yeah, I don't really just have any like subs that are like, goddess, I want to serve you lately. No. But hey, I'm always looking. So hit me up properly. All the ones that have said they wanted to serve me have always tributed before they hit me up. That's when I'm like, that's a true sub. That is a sub. The other one's, no, Kingster, and that's okay. That's okay. But ladies, remember, stand by your rules. Oh, shit! Okay, so here's another fucking thing that some girl, this is why I do these videos. Ladies, all ladies, the doms that hate that I do these, this is why I do these videos. So there was a sub complaining about something. I can't even remember because I see that shit and I'm like, meh. And this girl's like, well, then she's not a true dom. I am, she's not a true, God, I gotta think of what the fucking sub said. I don't know. God damn it. But it was something to the effect of, I don't know, the girl, basically what the sub said, and I'm not calling this bitch a dom because she ain't a dom, bitch. The girl was like, well, then she's not really a true dom. And she's like, I'm new, so I don't even have a minimum tribute. Just DM me. Just talk to me for free because I'm a financial dominatrix. Yeah, but I'm new, so you can talk to me for free. I'm new because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm new. I just thought this would be an easy way to make money, and you can talk to me for free because I'm new. And those other girls, if they're asking for money, they're not real doms. They're not real financial dominatrixes. Bitch. Okay. Yeah. All right. Bye, bitch. Oh my God. Fucking drives me nuts. This is why I fucking am trying to if you're either going to figure out that you have a knack for this shit, that you are, naturally dominant and, this is something you really enjoy doing. I say the chicks that are the most successful at this and do this full time, they actually kind of enjoy what they do. They're good at what they do because they like it. If you don't like what you're fucking doing, you're not going to be good at it. So, I like doing this, but also I have a kink for it. It gets me off. So, yeah. But, I'm a true, they're not real doms. And it's always the girls that say shit like this, like the girl about the pleasers, and this girl, I'm new, that have literally been doing this for a hot second. When we're young, oh my God. When we're young, we think we fucking know everything. I am 52 and I don't know everything. I know some shit because I've gone through some shit, but I fucking don't know everything. And like I said, a lot of people are going to disagree with me with what I have to say on this. I'm just telling you about what works for me. So, yeah, but when we're young, We just are so full of piss and vinegar and think we can fucking rule the world. You're just old. You're just old. I remember when people my age used to talk to me when I was in my 20s and try to get advice, and I'm like, whatever, it was different back then. Guess what? Guess what? Right now, I am in the same fucking world that you're dealing with. I'm dealing with the exact same shit. And I get results. You know, and when you're young, trust me, hell of a lot fucking easier. Hell of a lot easier because you got that pretty skin, you got that rockin' bod, you got that fucking energy, you know. So, yeah. A lot easier. So, for us doms that are more mature, let me put it to you this way. If we're killing it, you should hope that you could kill it. You should hope. Now, am I like killing it? No. And you know why? Because I don't fucking put in the fucking time like a lot of these girls do, because they can. I got a vanilla life. But trust me, I'm killing it enough. I'm happy with how I kill it. But I do need a couple subs. Paying ones, not fucking, That's another thing. I'll do this for you, mistress, queen. I will do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. Tribute. Oh, I won't do that. It's like that fucking Meatloaf song. So anywho, yeah, oh my God, stop, ladies. I fucking admire the shit out of the younger girls that are willing to try to see if they have that kinky side or fucking want to empower themselves. That's the best thing to me about, you know, if anything, maybe it's not your thing. Maybe financial domination, Findom is not your thing, but maybe you are inspired not to take shit from people because you see how other females are empowered. Maybe you just get empowered in that way. Maybe you realize you are fucking worth everything in the fucking world. You are a fucking goddess queen. You are it. And fucking men should be kissing your fucking assholes. Yes. Maybe not the asshole, because I don't want their mouth down there. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, we are fucking brought up being like, men are superior. No, bitch. You ain't fucking superior. No. Fuck that. I wish at some of your ages I had the fucking sense I have now. I'm not saying you don't have sense. It's just like, I didn't. So, I learned the hard way with a lot of shit. I have always been walking the realm of sex worker life and vanilla life. And they tug at you back and forth. Sex workers are revered a lot better than they were back when I was in it. You know, I'm just telling you. But yeah, no, it's still sucky and shitty and everything like that for sex workers to be judged and stuff. But it's a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot. And I've always, it's hard to explain, but when you have a kink side to you, but yet you also just want to fucking be normal, whatever fucking normal is, you know, just not live the kink 24/7, it's hard. So finding that fine line and that comfortable spot is super important to me. And I've found it and I'm happy. And I hope if I can help other people find their comfortable spot, great. Like I said, if it starts feeling uncomfortable, get the fuck out, because trust me, if shit starts feeling uncomfortable to me, you will also be like, where did Queen go? Where did she go? Where did Patricia go? Where the fuck did she go? Yes, I will piece the fuck out if shit gets uncomfortable for me. But right now, it's all comfortable. Shit. Yeah. All right, what else? Tomorrow, I am going a video for subs and kinksters. Doms should watch it also. New Doms. Because I feel like the old Doms, if you don't know what the difference between a sub and kinkster is, well, then maybe you do need to watch it. And there's nothing wrong with being either or, and you could be a little more of one. You, like I said, you could definitely be a sub that has their kinks. So you just got to find but there are just some people that are just pure kinksters, and I'll explain all that tomorrow. And I will hopefully explain also to the subs and kinksters how you should appropriately approach someone. I think the kinksters, a kinkster just really wants to get their kink fulfilled, bam, without all the other fucking shit going on. And so they kind of come off a little crass when they want, So I'm hoping to help them be able to approach properly without somebody being like, fuck you, you're blocked. And pay attention. Yeah, that's a lot of it. Pay attention. Is there anything else? Oh. Here's another one. Here's another young girl. Not a dom girl. Why are doms shaming other doms? We're supposed to be supporting each other. Okay, first and foremost, I'm not supporting you, and I don't consider you a dom if I don't support you, because if you're doing stupid shit, then you're not a fucking dom. You're just a fucking sugar baby. And here's a prime example. I guess this girl's talking about she did a cash meet for $100. That's some sugar baby behavior. Financial domination, a cash meet. Okay, you're meeting somebody in fucking person, a sub, who fucking knows, if you're meeting somebody for $100, fuck that. If somebody's like, I'm not going to attribute this $100 to you unless you meet me. Fuck you. Then don't be a financial dominatrix. Just be a sugar baby. Financial domination isn't like fucking chump change in that way. Cash meets, I would not do a cash meet for less than $350. And that would be what you would have to hand me when you do the meet, and then you got to put a fucking deposit down, and the deposit's probably going to be, it'll be over $100, because if I got to fucking coordinate time, schedule, and fucking snipers to make sure your ass doesn't act stupid, I'm sorry, $100 is a tribute. It's a nice tribute, a tribute that you get my goddamn fucking attention, but not a cash meet. So, no. You are in the wrong fucking game if you're starting out financial. This is the thing. Don't call yourself a fucking financial dominatrix. Oh my God. Don't. Just fucking don't. It's okay. But, that is the thing that we get so fucking pissed off about. So, no, I'm not going to fucking support you. If you're that goddamn fucking desperate for $100, then... And that also, it's just cheap. No, cash meets are seriously a fucking privilege to be able to do with a dom. It's a fucking major privilege. I mean, it is something special. Oh my God. It is so fucking special. And $100, now I get it. Some people might be like, well, $100 is a lot of money. I'm not saying $100 is chump change, but for a cash meet, no. So, yeah, that was another thing. I am fucking not tired. So, you young girls, Now, uh-oh, I don't have my parking thing on. There we go. You good young girls, if this offends you, that means you're doing it. And you're doing it wrong. I'm trying to tell you. Now, yeah, I get it. There's a lot of people out there that are fucking desperate. Just fucking desperate for money. And they're like, well, if I can make $100, I mean, you know. But then don't fucking get pissed off if other financial dominatrixes come at you and tell you that that was a fucking cheap fucking move. Because it is. Keep that shit quiet. Just be like, shh. Just keep it quiet. Keep it fucking quiet. But anyways, I'm at work. So tomorrow, tune in, subs and kinksters and doms. And hopefully I can kind of clarify the difference between the two for some people. And maybe help us all out. And not get a lot of fucking kinksters blocked. Anywho, you fuckers know what you're supposed to do. Tribute.